it was my uncle. He was at my house, our family house, getting some food because they didn't have any place to live from north to south. So they decided to stay. But at this point, they didn't have food at all, even cans. So my mom used to tell my uncle, I left some, I didn't take all the cans or all the food. So go to our house and get whatever you want. So, or as much as you can. And then he went that day to get some stuff, whatever we left. And then he went after getting out of the house, he was holding like he was holding the stuff, and then he died actually.
A bag of oranges.
Bag
He
of
picked oranges from an orange tree in her parents' house as a source of food to take back to his house in northern Gaza. And he was targeted by a drone, a missile. It was Thanksgiving Day.
He was one of the closest uncle to us.
He was a great guy. We had spent a decent amount of time with him also in Gaza because he's close to her family, he's close to her parents.
That was hard because he passed, in our house, so that was hard.
My uncle, with his entire family, 18 people in the house, were targeted, bombed, and basically they're under the rubble right now. No one can take them out even. And we know, because we received the news, that this is the last place we knew where they were, and they were still at their home, and their home is flat now. Wafaa used to say that, I wish we either all go together or stay together.
I always, every night, I used to pray the God, if you want to take us, take 3 of us. And we used to hug each other, like really, like sleep like really next to each other. I used to put Yousef in the middle of us, and Abood hugs Yousef, and same of me. So always, every moment, I used to pray and ask God, if he wants to take one, take us, take 3 of us, not one of us. That's why I used to be like 24 hours with Yousef, because if something happened, we want actually to be together. In case if actually we died together. I can't live without Yousef. I can't leave Yousef for me. So he was like one of my weakness.
Yeah, I don't think we
never talked about.
I don't think we had enough even courage to discuss such a scenario. Maybe that's part of why we didn't discuss it, knowing that if we're gone, we know hopefully some family member will be there for him. But if there's none, there is no way for you to make plans. If you went and talked to someone and said, hey, if something happens to us, look after Yousef, that person will break down in front of you into tears because you're even having that conversation with them.
God gave me Yousef after 6 times of IVF. He's not going to take it. He's not going to leave me alone. He'll give me a hard time to get Yousef for 1.5 years. He's not going to take it like in a minute. This is what I used to tell myself, so this is how I used to calm myself, and I used to tell Abood that, God loves us. He gave Yousef after 6 times, and he's our magical baby. He's not gonna take it. He's gonna leave it for us. So this is what I used to say. But I never thought we're gonna leave or die and leave Yousef. It wasn't even a choice to think about these things.